I get this question a lot. People want to know what types of artistic materials that I use to make my work. So I want to start by saying everything starts as like a pencil sketch. So I'll go in and I'll map the geography, literally just draw it out with a pencil. And it's like kind of like very rough, like the main things, like the main streets, the main, like if there's an ocean, if there's a lake, if there's mountains, if there's whatever geography is in that location, like I kind of just like get it on the page. And so that's kind of step one. And then step two is like going back in and adding a little bit of like the general color palette. Like I'll put some layers of paint down and I'll kind of mess around with like, oh, is this going to be orange or is this going to be pink or is this going to be blue? Like what kind of is like, what am I feeling? You know, what am I feeling for this vibe? So I'll get that going. And then I'll go back in again and I'll do like more detail with different markers. So I love using art markers. It's like one of my favorite medias. So I'll use that, and then watercolor pencil, which is also really good. I use a lot of watercolor pencil, colored pencil, regular colored pencil, and then I will put acrylic paint on, and sometimes the acrylic paint goes on in different stages. Like sometimes I'll put a layer of acrylic paint down and then draw on top of it and then put more acrylic paint on top. Um, and then sometimes, if I'm really feeling it, I'll put a layer of oil pastel at the very end. So oil I use at the very, very end, if at all, only because it doesn't play well with other media. So if I do use the oil pastel, it's kind of like the last layer of things. Oh yeah, I also use a lot of Sharpie. And I know that like people give me shit like, that's not an art material, but like, dude, I love Sharpie. It's got such a great it's got a great blackness and I just like it. It's easy to use. They're not expensive. They're just wonderful things. Sharpie is like my best friend. Well, if that sounds like something you want to learn more about, I encourage you to follow me on social media and go to my website, drop your email in, and I will be sure to add you to my newsletter, which is where I get all of my, where I send all of my subscribers like information about sales or events or any type of new collection that I'm launching.